Alright, so this is an ant under the microscope using the 4x APO objective. And you know, one of the things about the 4x APO objective is that the coverage area isn't as good with this objective as the others. So I always get this little circular window into the world, whatever I'm looking at. So this is cool. You can see the ant's mouth parts. He's still alive a little bit. I squished him a little bit to get him to hold still. But you can see his mandibles moving on his jaw there, and his eyeball, his compound eyeball. It's pretty cool. And if we focus further out, you can see his antenna there and his leg. Let's go up his body a little bit. So there's his leg. His carapace. Look at the detail of that exoskeleton. It's so cool. You can see all the little bumps. It's neat. The hair is on his back. I think I messed up his abdomen pretty bad when I got him to stand still. So if we look at his, I don't know, I'm going to call it a tail for lack of a better word. There's like some fluid congealing there, probably from where I squished him. You can see the hooks on the ends of his feet there. Look at that hook there. That's neat. All right, so I'm gonna grab some tweezers. I'm gonna try to move him around. Oh, I just blew him off the slide. My breath. There he is. All right. Get a slightly different view of him. I think this objective might be sharpest in the center. Yeah. This 4x APO objective is maybe not the best APO objective in the world. I've heard a lot of complaints about it. I'm going to try to move him with tweezers. These are the tweezers coming in, this shadow here. Grab him. There's his head from the underside. See his mandibles there. It's pretty cool. I guess you can see his mouth parts. It's a little hard to see though. What happens if we open up the a little less contrast? Yeah, that's probably the best. Flip him over if I can. There he is from the top. See his eyes there. His mouth parts. If I wanted to do a focus stack, I could get a portrait of this dude. It's pretty cool. Man, that's neat. Legs. Man, I wonder if I can see his spiracles. I probably damaged him too much. Wow, that's a pretty cool view of the legs there. Look at that. That is neat. Oh man, look at the detail on that claw on his foot. See if we can zoom in on that a little bit. Camera is attempting to compensate for the bright light. Oh, look at that. Look at those spikes. It's like a comb. How cool is that? Wow. That's pretty neat. See that claw? I think velociraptors are scary. Look at that guy. Huh, it's still moving too. Let's see if we can zoom out. See his face up close. Here's his jaws. Imagine when aliens come and pick us up. This is what they do to us. Just put us on a table and look at us under the microscope. Look at that eyeball. Wow. See if we can get a little less contrast, see into that a little bit more. No. I think that's about as good as we're going to get for now. Wow, that's cool. You can see the hairs on his head. He keeps moving around. That's him doing that, not me. You can see like fluid draining out of his legs or something. Man, that's crazy. I would love to figure out how to immobilize one of these guys without damaging them and do a focus stack. That would be so cool. Maybe a panning focus stack. Would be freaking awesome. You can see the fluid bubbles inside of him, or air bubbles perhaps. It's crazy. All right, that's enough of that. Thanks for watching.